Good afternoon, America. I hope you all had a wonderful Thanksgiving and safe one with your family and friends. Well, we finally have a Democratic president and vice president of the United States of America, the first woman vice president of the United States, Kamala Harris. I'm so happy for you both, Joe and Kamala, and congratulations to both of you. Today, I heard President-elect Biden nominate and appoint members of the Economic Recovery Team. Congratulations to each and every one of you, especially Janet Yellen, who will serve as the Treasury Secretary. And I also congratulate Senator John Kerry and all the first members of the cabinet team. I know you all will do a wonderful and exceptional job of bringing our country back together and to build it back better. We need you all to help us get back on our feet. And we also need to elect John Ossoff and Raphael Warnock to the United States Senate so the Democrats can take back the Senate. We need our democracy back now than ever, and it's all eyes are on Georgia now. I encourage the young people in Georgia today to get out and register to vote. Those who turned 18 are now eligible to vote in the runoff election. We can do this. We can take back the Senate. We don't need Mitch McConnell and his cronies anymore. Let's bring our democracy back and show the world that the America they all know and love is coming back. As Michelle Obama once said, when they go low, we go high. And we will go high on January 5th. Michelle Obama, Elizabeth Warren, Barack Obama, Hillary Clinton, Bill Clinton, Kamala Harris, Jill Biden, and Joe Biden all taught me to raise my voice and be heard. And that's what I continue to do. Let's all continue to raise our voices and be heard so that we can take back the Senate on January 5th. We already have elected Mark Kelly from Arizona in the Senate, and he is going to be sworn in this week. But we need John Ossoff and Raphael Warnock to take back the Senate so that the Democrats can have power once again in both chambers of Congress, the House and the Senate. We need to bring unity back and come together as one nation. On a personal note, let me tell you a little bit about my hero, Joe Biden, and how he has inspired me during this pandemic. During the beginning of the pandemic, all my shows and events got canceled. I was going to school online and continue to do so. I am now a junior in college studying communications, but I am possibly thinking about changing my major to political science or something else. After I graduate from college, I hope to follow in the footsteps of the man that has helped me during this pandemic and will become the next president of the United States. In between school and going to church, I would watch the news, and I am still devastated by what's going on with our country right now over the course of this pandemic, all these different crises going on and this tension. This all needs to stop. But I would pray to the Lord to I would pray for peace and unity, but I also prayed to him looking that I was looking for a leader, for someone that I could look up to as a role model and comfort me along with the rest of America, to let us know that help was on the way and that everything was going to be okay. Someone that would serve as a person that would give us hope and do his job right. That person that the Lord led me to was Joe Biden. I heard many great things about him from Hillary, who I had the pleasure of meeting many years ago, along with her husband Bill. And Joe was the one that helped to accommodate me for my trip to Washington, D.C. for my 10th birthday when I went with one of my best friends. My mom called Rick Santorum and Arlen Specter's offices, but they wouldn't help in any way. So who did she turn to next? Joe Biden's office. She contacted them, and after telling them about our situation, they called her back and said, "Don't you worry, everything's going to be okay. We're going to take care of everything and make sure your daughter has the best trip she's ever had." Well, unfortunately, I didn't meet Joe yet, but I'm hoping to soon once everything recovers. Or I'm willing to meet him virtually. Joe has been a role model to me. He taught me to stand up and be strong, even through hard circumstances. And you can do anything if you put your mind to it. He has been through terrible tragedies, including losing his wife and young daughter in a car crash, but his two boys, Bo and Hunter, survived. A couple of years later, he lost his beloved son, Bo, to cancer. But through it all, Joe has made it through and stood up again. I have a tremendous respect for his wife, Dr. Jill Biden, as well, who has also taught me to be positive and to put my best foot forward. I'm hoping to say thank you to Joe and Jill for picking me up and giving me the confidence that I need in life to succeed and to do anything I want. I will not give up in life. As Joe always says, we will build back better. And I believe that our nation is going to come out stronger than ever before. And as Joe always says, this is a big deal. It truly is a big deal. And as Joe's father once told him when he was a little boy, when you get knocked down, champ, get up. Get up. That's what America is doing. We got knocked down once, but we are getting right back up again. We got knocked down several times before this, but we're getting back up again, just like we did on 9/11 and other tragedies. We came out stronger than ever before. Joe and I have a lot of things in common besides being from Pennsylvania and sharing our love of ice cream and everything else. He introduced me to Irish poetry. I'm planning to read William Butler Yeats and to check his poetry out so that maybe it can help me speak too as well, help improve my speaking as well. I don't have a stutter like he does, but he is my favorite speaker in the whole world, despite what he has been through. And if you do everything Joe and Kamala tells you to do, America, if you do exactly what they tell you to do, and we help bring the Senate back to the Democrats, I promise you, as I said in my last video, you will witness a special meeting between me, Joe, and Kamala, the three of us, because you never know. This young woman who survived 13 major surgeries on her hips, arms, spine, and legs, and has gone through many obstacles in her life and has overcome tragedies as well, including losing loved ones and family members, will be will become the first female president of the United States. Joe, Kamala, I'll be watching and following every step of the way as you work in your administration, and I will be watching every speech and everything you do so that I can learn from you too, as well as other members in your administration. I want to see how everything works in, in the White House. And I will be following Dr. Jill Biden as well and what she does to help teachers and educators so that maybe soon I can come in and help you guys out for a day. If you need a day of service, if you need me to do anything, I will come down when it's safe, and I will help you in any way I can. I strongly suggest that the Biden-Harris administration hire someone like myself with a disability so that America can become more aware about people with disabilities, including those with cerebral palsy and other disabilities. We too are part of the American dream, just like everybody else. Don't leave us out. The disability community is important as much as African Americans, Latinos, Hispanics, no matter what race. The disability community needs to be heard too. Joe and Kamala, you two are the perfect leaders for our nation, and I know that you will help us build back better. And I'd like to send my prayers and best wishes to Joe. I know you hurt your foot when playing with Major a few days ago. I pray that you get well soon, and I send my best wishes for a speedy recovery. Believe me, I know what it's like to wear a brace. I had to wear one on my leg as I was recovering from my hip surgery. It was actually a knee brace, but I only wore it for a little while, and then I was completely healed. So hang in there, Joe. You can do it. America, please, I need you to get out and vote in Georgia, just like we did in the election. We can do this. I know we can, so that we can rebuild our democracy and take back the Senate. We need our democracy back. Please vote, people in Georgia. I am speaking for all the young people in Georgia, from, and I am sending you love and best wishes from Pennsylvania. Thank you. May God bless you and God protect our troops.